question, like, what's the temperature of the people?
Oh, Lord.
You go back and tell Marcus Jones, and you tell Chief Michael Goldsmith that if they want to know the temperature, get a thermometer because it's getting hot as hell. And it's about to turn up for 100 degrees. It's the family of David Latham here tonight. David Latham, a young 35-year-old black man battling mental illness, known to the police for the mental illness that he was battling, never having a combative or confrontational situation with the police. So his mother felt comfortable when he became uncontrollable in calling the police, as she had done many times before.
Wow. Not
to kill her son, but to help bring order and bring a peaceless situation under subjection. That's their job. But they came on the scene with murder in their heart. See, you're not dealing with Mayberry police no more.
That's right.
You're dealing with trained mercenary killers.
That's right.
Who have gone to Iraq, who have gone to Afghanistan, who are trained with Blackwater or XC or whatever the hell they call themselves. And they train to kill what they consider to be the target or the enemy. So in Iraq, it was your brown Arab brother and sister. In Afghanistan, it was your brown Arab brothers and sisters. But in America, it's your black brother and sister. And they are trained to kill. So these trained mercenary killers come on the scene. They don't come to diffuse the situation. They don't come to tase and to bring it under subjection and order. They come backed by the Commonwealth of Virginia, backed by the city of Norfolk, and backed by some of your silly asses.
Oh, Lord.
Kill black bodies. They have no respect. They have no consideration. So they went to this house on this Friday night, 1 week away from when white James Brown took to the streets of Norfolk and shot a 17-year-old white boy and 2 white police, killing one of them. We didn't do that.
That's right.
So why in the hell do you come into our community so enraged and so fired up, on edge? You go to the Calvary Towers and shoot a 72-year-old man who is known to have been dealing with mental illness. You didn't take the necessary precautions.
That's right.
You went with murder in your heart. And you left that black man dead in the floor. And we didn't say nothing. 2 days later, you go to the Latham home. And you shoot that young man in the front door and blow part of his hand off. He turns and runs in the house for cover because he's shot. And this wicked damn police officer, backed by the Commonwealth of Virginia, backed by the city of Norfolk, and backed by some of your silly asses, ran down behind him, shooting and firing, fired shot after shot into his body in front of his sister. And when she said he's down, you don't have to shoot him no more. He said, get back or I'll shoot you.
Wow.
Wow. And call it justified.
And then we got some silly, nondescript Negro sitting downtown in the Commonwealth Attorney's office. We need to turn his ass out of office tomorrow.
That's right.
15 or more people shot in the city of Norfolk under his charge, and not one. As the reporter said to me earlier today, it's against the law of averages that out of that many shootings, at least one of them would have grounds for prosecution and conviction.
Wow.
But you couldn't find one? Not one. What the hell are we need a black man there for?
Nothing.
Go get me a white man and put there, and I'll better understand him turning that way than I will my own brother.
That's right.
Well, we need black people in a position of power for what?
For what? For what?
A black face in a high place is simple without substance. A chocolate or poison white cake with chocolate icing is poisoned down to the last morsel of the cake.
That's right.
How pretty the icing. So you got a white-minded black man sitting there doing the bidding of these crackers in this town. I said crackers, and you know what I'm A cracker is not racist. Cracker means one who cracks the whip of slavery and oppression in the backs of the people. And they act in that manner. So you have a mayor who is in conspiratorial criminal enterprise with the criminal bank system and other criminals who soon will be exposed as criminals. Stealing hundreds of millions. Stealing hundreds of millions of dollars, but don't black men dying for $400 checks. You got Bruce Thompson.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Who owns Gold Key or Gold Coast, Gold Key Hospitality.
Fix that mic now.
That owns the Hilton Hotel on the ocean front. That owns the Cavalier Hotel on the ocean. And several other properties on the ocean front. Is that
Fix that mic now.
a criminal himself? A criminal, a white supremacist and racist who joined in a conspiratorial effort against our former governor, the first black governor of Virginia, Douglas Wilder. He bugged his limousine and his office phone and reported to Chuck Robb. Chuck Robb is the funny-looking old governor that we used to have, who's married to the daughter of that old ugly woman, she died now, Lady Bird Johnson, who was the wife of Lyndon Baines Johnson, the former president of the United States. And in an effort to stop this black man from moving from the gubernatorial mansion to the United States Senate, in an ascension possibly to have become the first black president, Bruce Thompson entered a conspiracy and was convicted in the federal court for wiretapping. A notorious cokehead.
Go ahead, Muhammad. Go ahead.
A notorious dopehead. But he enters into a conspiracy with the mayor of this city and its city council. And they give him $90 million of taxpayer dollars to build a hotel. Now, I ain't never built a doghouse. I'm just being honest with you. I ain't never built a matchbox house. But if you give me $90 million, I will build a whole damn city. And if I give you $90 million,
that's right,
you can figure your way out.
Go ahead.
But they are enriching their own while yet they persecute, prosecute, and execute us for less than what they're doing.
that's right.
Omar Johnson had a check for $400.
All right. Come on, brother.
$400.
Dang.
Omar Johnson was the birth of Don't Shoot.
Come on. All right. Come on.
And now you see it all over the world. We started that right here. Check your record. Yes, he was wrong. He broke the law. They have a system for that. Arrest him. Charge him. Try him. If the evidence is there, convict him. If it don't kill him, he ain't no good. And so this lying police officer, Matthew A. Watson, who has been returned to the force and is riding up and down the street looking to kill the next black man, you think I'm lying? There's a war against black men in this country.
That's right.
I'm going to go back to Omar. I'm going to prove my point. Our president, the president of the United States of America, Barack Hussein Obama. He ain't all we want him to be, but he's ours. And we don't like folk messing with family.
That's right.
So whatever disputes or disagreements we have with family, we handle that as family.
That's right.
But you can't run up on my family in no kind of way. But you got them because we at ours.
That's
you
right.
won't run up on a snag.
That's right.
Incident after incident, act after act. People jumping the fence, making it into the... You ain't never heard of such.
That's right. That's right.
You've never heard of such. The most secure facility on the planet Earth.
Disrespectful.
And you allow some nondescript nobody to jump a fence? Did you get enough hype and sensationalism for your news footage?
Shut it down now.
Listen, you already know this. You walking too close for a minute. You can't argue with me. Not in my house. Don't argue with me on TV. Say what you want. In a few days, you want to tear down a piece of us. Because we ain't going to stand for it.
That's right.
Hell, you going to try to tell me what to say to my people when we come out in the street like, dog, you're a damn fool. Come here. All these black people. Tell me what the hell to say. Not your damn right. You got me down and I'm trying to look for you. Ain't no damn pimp in this house. Our people gotta live, man. I'm tired of seeing these mothers.
That's right.
This ain't no joke. This ain't no show. When you find out who you are and whose you are, you will value your life.
That's right.
You will do the things that brings an end to your life, and you will fight against anybody who seeks to destroy your life. I didn't invite the media here. You called me and asked. Come on. I know what you got planned to do to me.
That's right.
I see what you're doing to my father, Mr. Markham. An 81-year-old man who's still kicking butt and taking names.
That is right.
And you want to besmirch his name, and you talking about charging him for saying what should have been said long ago. And if your preacher ain't talking like that preacher, get you another church.